Yes, ma'am.
I know that you have a museum in Portland.
Yes.
Can you just tell us a little bit about it and how we can come and learn more?
Well, we have a small museum in Portland, which is the Museum of African Culture. I usually say it's the smallest museum in the world, but it has one of the best collection of masks also in Northern England. It's a museum of its kind in the whole Northern America, in the sense that this is the only museum of its kind where the arts are live. The arts can dance, the arts are used in healing. It's not just a museum where objects are kept in the cases for viewing. You use them to interact, to release what is in you, and also to receive different kinds of healing that we may need in our lives.
All of us live in the global village, and we need to understand what that means. We need to understand the cultures. We need to be better equipped to communicate, to solve problems together, to effectively deal with people of all walks of life. And this is one way to learn and to grow and to be educated in an environment that is welcoming. So I think that that's really important. We need to do as much as we can to help our kids be competitive in that global market, all kids. So we have to become, advocates for raising global children. And part of that means understanding and being committed to learning about other people and other cultures.
Good.
You walk in here and you can feel just the tentacles back into time of where we all came from, that we are craving to connect with. And so this museum is about the light and the brightness and the life energy of Africa. I feel like we're stewards of an incredible resource in this community. And it's not just a resource for Portland or Maine. It's for the world. the role of Portland is to take care of this resource and feed it and nurture it and pass it on.
You can only learn so much about Africa in a book, but when you get to see videos and you see photographs and you see the artwork that people have made there, and when you see the artwork in motion, because traditionally the arts of Africa are, you know, they're meant to be in motion, they're meant to be accompanied by music. I think you just have such a fuller understanding of the culture. You know, something that is testimony to how valuable his programs are is the fact that schools really are willing to put down a lot of money to have Oscar come to the school and do his presentation, and then they you know, they continually call, they want him back. The students ask about him and they want him back. You know, we get follow-up responses after the programs that the kids are just, their thinking has changed. You know, they completely are starting to understand the world in a different way.
What do you do? What are you doing? Who are you? What is your goal? What are you doing here in life? You think that high school is the end of your journey? Do you have idea of setting up a foundation? Inventing things? Or when you're 50, then you can do that? So that's how you're going to challenge yourself and say, who am I? What am I? What calls me? What is the fire in me? So with that question, who are you? Who are you? In our Portland here on April 5th, which is a Palm Sunday, lots of people will gather as we weekend the Ebune. The theme of grace is what we are hoping to celebrate this year, manifesting the grace in us, looking at good things that are in our lives, beyond the economics, you know, stress and economic stagnation and all this dryness that are in our community. What we want to do is to overcome all those dryness, all those fears, all those worries, and focus on the good things in our lives. So this program or this ceremony is used to welcome spring, it's used to welcome the rainy season, it's used to celebrate the earth before the burning bushes and planting and cultivating. Most of all, it's used to letting go the things that doesn't work in our lives anymore. The horn that curves say let go, release what doesn't work for you anymore, so that you welcome the possibilities ahead of you. We welcome abundance, we welcome prosperity, we welcome favor, we welcome all good things that are ahead that we don't see. It helps us develop faith and hope for possibilities and opportunities that are ahead without restriction. So during this ceremony, everybody opens their heart and let go troubles, make reconciliation with people they've offended, or forgive themselves for the things they didn't do well in the past. So that program is what we transformed into a Western kind of a celebration where the communities of Portland and beyond will come together, making puppets, drumming, dancing, meal, to celebrate the spirit of the Ram.
I think it's just bizarre that it's here in Portland, Maine. That why do we have this amazing gift in this community? I don't think the community really realizes the resource that we have in this community right here, that we really are stewards of. We've been given the responsibility to take care of this amazing resource.
The address is 13 Brown Street. 13 Brown Street in Portland. And it opens Tuesdays through Saturday, 10:30 to 4 p.m. And our website is www.museumafricanculture.org.
www.museumafricanculture.org.